welcome to my channel. My page. It's not my page, it's my channel. Higher Healing Tarot. I'm Rosina. I'm going to do a 3-card spread for you, and I'm an intuitive empath, so I'm going to be reading chakra energies while I do this. So whatever energy comes in for me, universally, I'm going to relate to you, and I'll be clarifying your reading so you can get some insight on what you need to work on and where you need to work on it. So let's get started. Out here, I do shuffle all the cards before the reading for each sign. Let's get you going with a base energy card here. This is from the Soul Coaching deck, Oracle. Okay, we have purification. My energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. And there's this like little broom here. Just sweeping it away, sweeping it under the rug. Purification. Purification is purification. It's, just a matter of cleaning up. Water is a sense of purification. If you've been having a lot of water around you, which we've been having, I'm on the East Coast here, we've been having a lot of rain and stuff, and, but if that has come through for you, even fire can be a purification, so anytime something like that comes through, it's trying to purify you, your space, and your surroundings. Although it can be very tragic sometimes and horrible, just like we saw with the hurricane in Florida, it also can be something that's really good because the rebuilding of that, it's almost like there's a tower kind of energy attached to it, because it's like the breaking down of an old energy to rebuild a new one. So when you purify yourself, you want to get rid of everything that is just, as the card says, that is just not serving you anymore, that you don't need, that has been weighing you down, and you just kind of are afraid to let go of it because it's not in your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is to hang on to it and be in this energy, and the spirit is saying, like, no, it's time to sweep it away, time to get rid of it. All right, so let's get into the reading here. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. It's going to be your just immediate past, just like going in from mid-October into the beginning of November, then your current energies for this week in November, and then we're going to do just some future energies coming into the end of November and into December then. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Devil card coming out. The Page of Pentacles. In the current energies, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Sitting in the middle of the reading, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Really nice, beautiful energy. Then the 10 of Cups. So something's going to improve here this week. The Ace of Cups. I do shuffle these cards, I promise. Like, this is a lot of good, just switched out. Quick change. Balance happens, and all of a sudden, it's like it's better. 6 of Swords happening, and there you are. That's exactly what the purification said, like moving away from things that don't serve you anymore. And then we have the 7 of Cups coming in at the end here, but we'll see what that's about when I clarify. It could just be new choices, new decisions that you had to make, like now that you're in this new space. So it's kind of, just the energy moving forward. It's not that bizarre that card would come up there. Under the deck, we have the High Priestess now. Use your intuition. So, this is about really coming forward. Once you purify, how you're supposed to move this forward. And I'm almost like feeling like I feel this pressure coming into third eye. So, like, make sure that your third eye is opened. You may want to do some work with that, Aries, to really get your third eye open, because it's almost giving me a headache, like behind my eyes, because it feels like it's just closed off, like you're not letting it. And that's probably why this Devil is coming through right here. Something, toxic thoughts, or the toxicity, it's telling you to purify. So, we're getting purification countering Devil energy, which can be very toxic. So it's in thoughts, it's in the people around you, it's in, this is like clean house. Clean house. Because something here is wrong. And it looks like you, and it's been very emotional for you, but it looks like you've been working towards doing that. The energy here is what you're coming out of. So if you have been working on that, this really goes into this beautiful, very nice, grounded place. You're just in this, your sense of self and just being able to breathe again a little bit and being able to manage things better and just having happiness in your life and just everything that you need is there finally. It's like, you know, here's your Ace of Cups, your cup runneth over. Everything you need to bring you happiness has been accomplished. But you're going to need your intuition to get through this still, because this devil energy is still sticking around. So there could be just some people that are around you that are just, you're like kind of afraid to let go of. They may have been friends that you've had for a long time, or they may even be family members, co-workers, some people that are just harder than others to like let go of the relationship, or you can't, for whatever reason. Like if it's a coworker, you can't let go of the energy. You can't, you know, you can't kind of go like, yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore. Like we have to go to work every day. So, you know, it doesn't make sense that you would have to cut off that energy, but you can counter this energy by being in your best space. And we see this coming down this middle row. We have the devil. We have you sitting here in this Nine of Pentacles in this beautiful self-centered energy where you're very strong, confident, and, you know, just very, content within yourself. And then the Six of Swords here, just moving away from anything that's negative that's coming through. It's like you have to counter that. You have to counter that energy. If this is a person, place, or thing that cannot be changed in your space or cannot be changed in your life, person, place, thing. If it's something that cannot be changed, that you can't get out of your space or out of your energy circle, Spirit is saying, just look, just really like, and I'm really like feeling it here. Just stay in that. I gotta take a breath. Just stay there, because that is, it's going to help to that will change the energy. Keep doing little exercises to purify your energy system and what's around you. And it's almost even represented here in this rainbow of cups. That's the clearing of energy that's around you. Just like bringing, like doing a cleansing exercise for that every day. So that whatever this is, it will balance out and you'll be able to get out of that negative energy. But this is very much from you. To clean house, you may have to do some work on yourself to get these energies to balance out. Because like I said, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's even a child that brings in toxic energy. You're having trouble with a child that you can't get control over. And, you know, you don't know what to do about this. But this energy can really rock things. It can really bring things. A purification, you can smudge your house. You can run frequency music in the background without any sound. Like you can just run it in the background and that will help clear a space a little bit. You could do some feng shui clearing just to try to help this energy. But sometimes, like with children, that toxic energy comes through. It's really hard. It's really hard to counter that kind of energy. But Spirit is saying, stay you, stay as calm as you can, stay as grounded as you can, do things that are keeping you happy, purify your own system, purify your own energy system, keep it clean, keep yourself in a space that's really nice. Sometimes if you just go in the shower, you know, that will clear your energy. So a lot of empaths do this. Like, you know I do it sometimes, like submerging in water or being in a bath and, you know, with salts or some essential oil or something like that can really like clear your energy. And if you keep clearing yours, you know, this other toxic energy kind of balances out. It's still there. You can't get rid of it until, like, they kind of, you know, it has to counter both ways. But this will happen. The reciprocation of it will happen. So let's clarify this, because this is like very interesting energy, because this devil energy is here. So like I said, it's something that you can move away from, but it may be trickier for some than for others. In either way, the purification has to happen. Get rid of everything else that you can. Like, look into what else can be moved. And that might be where the Seven of Cups is coming from. If you're having trouble figuring out how to do this, you know, kind of go through all the toxicities that are there. This can be environmental toxicity as well. You may just need like an air purifier or something like that. You know, there's like a lot of different types of toxicity in our world. Unfortunately, but it's true. So yeah, we'll see what that is. In just a sec, I'm going to clarify. Ten of Swords. Yep. Bringing this to an end. This has to come to an end, whatever this is. I don't think it's one person. I think it's several people. The Judgment card coming out here. And I'm going to do this one more, this Knight of Wands. Okay. So the Judgment card is coming out on the Devil. So who are you judging? Or who is judging you? Who is bringing this toxicity in? Because this judgment needs to go. What if there is a person in your life who is judging you or causing some kind of chaos, or causing, like, and I always say person, place, or thing, but I'm really strongly picking up a person. If whoever is judging you, whoever is coming in, going, or behind your back, using this negative energy, but they're in your life. They're in your life, and it's not an easy energy to get away from. It's not an easy person to kind of get away from. But that's who you have to get away from. That's the energy that needs to be purified. So I just gave you a couple of examples on how you can do that. Yeah, like next time they walk in the house, smudge them. But I kid around sometimes, but you know, you got to kind of take this stuff with a grain of salt. Sometimes there's going to be people that come into your life that are not the best people. They're all there, and some people that are really good, and it's all there to teach you lessons. So, you know, you have to learn from that. Like, what are you connecting to? What is that negative energy kind of doing for you? Where do you feel that in your body? So whatever this is, it's a learning experience. It's something that you need to be aware of. There's something that you need to, you know, if you need to stop judging yourself even. But yeah, there's something here that needs to go. That's causing a judgment. And if you look at both these cards, there's like that's supposed to be like the sweeping of the dust, but look at underneath her. Yeah, like right by the people that are judging. It's kind of that dust is there too. That's what's got to be cleaned up. So, and I'm getting, so again, losing my voice here, because this Knight of Wands comes in as like, this is a very emotional movement forward. So somebody here, whoever or whatever this energy is, it is on its way out, but it may cause some emotional turmoil for you. Let's keep clarifying. King of Wands, he's been coming out on almost every single reading. Different kind of wand energy here coming out. Eight of Coins. And the Wheel of Fortune in your current energy. Okay, so these are all your current energies coming in here. This King of Wands is like, he's intuitive, and it's a higher chakra card, but he's very, very serious in this particular deck. It's not like kind of a, wands tend to be more fun-loving, more spiritually based, more inspiration, like, you know, that thing that makes you sparkle, like, you know. He comes in as like, yeah, but we're going to be logical about this as well. So he comes in a little bit more in this place of, don't get too frivolous with the wand. Don't be just throwing this stuff out there, or don't be throwing this person out, or whatever this toxic energy is. And I think this is what it's about, because then this 8 of coins comes in here, and the wheel. What does this mean? So before you get rid of it, learn the lesson of what's behind it. Because this person, or place or thing, is coming in as toxic to teach you a lesson. So it's bringing something to you. So you need to kind of examine what that is, and then you can use that to bring yourself forward. It's going to give you a new tool. It's going to give you a new tool in life. It's going to give you a new perspective about things. So there may be forgiveness that needs to happen here. And by forgiveness, I don't always mean to, like, you have to go and like go up to the person and say, oh, I forgive you. It's not about that. It's about just like giving forgiveness for them. How did they become that toxic? What was their story? It's kind of giving just like a little bit of sympathy, empathy to the person who's causing the drama, to the person who's causing the toxicity. How did they get to it? And what is the connection to you? How do you relate to that? Because it's here in this current energy that you're kind of going to get to that. You will, like, you know, you have to listen to your intuition. You have to listen to your higher guidance, because that's what's coming in here. And then use it wisely. Like, you know, find this new perspective, find this thing that, because Spirit is really trying to put something in motion here. It's really trying to get you to move forward in a better way, Aries. So let's try to clarify what's going to happen then going into later in the month. Princess of Swords. Okay, so new information. You're back in your heart again. 6 of Swords on the 6 of Swords. You're moving away from bad thought processes, bad negative energy, whatever this is. This new information, there's kind of like a victory that happens here. And I'm really seeing the sword on the Wheel of Fortune, because this is all sword energy. So yes, toxic words, toxic thoughts, like it's about moving away from that. And it looks like come mid-month you are actually going to be moving away from that energy and moving into a new way for you. Because something very interesting about these two cards in these decks, I just wanted to pick the last card here. Ace of Swords. Look, you have the Ace of Swords. You have, this is the Ace of Swords twice in 2 decks. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Princess of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So it's like the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Either way, new beginning, new victory, new way of thinking, new perspectives. Because this 6 of Swords is about moving away from what doesn't serve you anymore. This 6 of Swords is moving towards what does. And this is an intuition card. There you have the High Priestess here. You have the High Priestess coming in with this energy as well. And then just like all this new energy. My energy field is clear. This is how you're going to clear it out. Let's just check the energy under the deck real quick. But this is really, really about learning a lesson. The Magician. All right, like, look, if you look at these cards, there's a lot of similarities in some of these cards. So this, the the Wheel of Fortune in this deck is very, very similar to Magician energy, because it's moving something forward, but it's giving you all the tools to do it. The Magician manifests with the tools. The Magician already knows he has the tools. This one is like, pick one, because this is, and it's sword energy that's coming through, which means that the energy, and here's the Fool here. Oh, look at this. It's the Fool and then the Devil here. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. New perspective. Take a leap. Learn a new way of going and then manifest from there. Because what you're doing is you're trying to manifest something new from an old way of thinking. And this person, place, or thing that's coming in as toxicity that you need to purify is actually there to teach you something. So that you have to get this new thought process, that this new thing, and it looks like it comes in like mid-month. You might just get like an aha moment or something like that. That really starts to bring it into motion now that, you know, you can get out of this, whatever that was. But let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Guy, I'm sorry. Really getting like a deep breath there. Achievement. Keep focused on your dream. Okay. So this could be about purification so that you can start manifesting. This may have to do with like a, you know, with a life decision, like something new that you are trying to do in your life, and having this toxicity be out of here. You have to cleanse that, and you have to learn from that in order to get to what you're trying to achieve. Oh my God. I cannot make this up. The Purification Gaia card just came out. Emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. So look, I mean, I can't. I just can't sometimes with this stuff. Just really, really thinking about, and again, this is water. I said bathing, go bathe. You can bathe, you're in a place where you could bathe in the ocean, even better. But yeah, they don't even want to stay put. You need some kind of purification ceremony. You need to really sit down and think, what is it in my life that is toxic? Whether it's your own thoughts or whether it's the people around you, whether it's the atmosphere you're in, whatever that is what needs to be purified. Once you do it, you come into this space that's kind of like magical. Like, it's really going to be interesting to see what happens here, because then you start manifesting from a completely different place. You're in your heart chakra, you're in your second chakra, so it's really coming from this very inspired, creative place after that. All right. Very interesting message, Aries. Thank you. Take care.